Ryan family, this is Catherine coming to you from the Coach's Corner with another Tuesday Toolkit. If you're like me, you like to use instructional videos or recordings to help students gather facts and content. Typically, I think about subjects like social studies or science when I just want students to be able to tell me about events or processes or characteristics. One strategy that I find to be extremely engaging is that of sketchnoting. So sketchnotes help students form deeper connections with content while they are anchoring down the facts and details that they hear or watch on a video. This is a visual note-taking strategy using pictures and graphics and illustrations throughout the process to record new information. As students record through drawings, they are then given an opportunity to reflect on their drawings and what they remember learning. During that part of the process, they then add text surrounding the drawings to help make connections and meaning. Finally, the teacher facilitates conversations so that students can add to their sketch notes. They can either add pictures to symbolize something someone else shared, or they can add more text as someone maybe shares a new detail that they didn't think of. Using sketch notes is wonderful. It awakens different parts of the brain that might otherwise be dormant, because oftentimes students just sit and watch, right? And then we ask them to remember things from a video. Or sometimes we'll ask them just to transcribe something or copy something down. But by sketchnoting, they're actually starting with a visual mental creation, which we know when someone can visualize something, it deepens their understanding right off the bat. So you're waking up different parts of the brain. Here's an example of an elementary student. The teacher gave the student some structure, which is very important. The teacher helped the student set up the page with the topic listed nice and big in the center, and then helped the students to divide their paper into sections according to the topics they would be learning about. Here are a couple of other examples. This one is a step-by-step process that they discussed and the student took notes on. And then finally, a little bit more elaborate example, this immigration example, to me was probably done over a series of days as students slowly added to their understanding. Sketchnoting can happen during the learning, or it can happen after the direct lesson as well. So there's a lot of options. Here's a suggested process to introduce this. Together, model setting up a notebook or your note-taking page. Next, present the learning goal and the source of learning. So for example, if my learning goal was I can list characteristics of the Midwest region, then you would show students that you're going to be watching a 2-minute video learning about facts about the Midwest. So ideas for sources are you reading aloud to them, listening to some sort of a recording, or a YouTube video. Next, the teacher should model doing just one section or one part in front of the students. You could use your own notebook or anchor chart paper. Listen or watch and sketch right in front of the kids silently. Then model pausing and think out loud to add the text around the pictures. Finally, open it up so students can give you some feedback, and then you model adding their ideas to your notes. Finally, release it to the kids to try, continue the discussions, and give a lot of feedback. Here's an example of what my anchor chart in that situation might look like. Step 1, I set up my structure. I knew I was listening for land, water, and climate. This is what my sketch notes would look like during the process of sketching and watching the video. And then I would take some time to reflect and add the words around it. And this can continue on through discussion, and you can just keep adding text to it. If you want to dig deeper, Verbal to Visual is a great YouTube series that explains lots of ways to use sketchnoting, as well as edutopia.org. And as always, if I can help bring this into your classroom in some way, shape, or form, please, please, please book a time with me. I would love to partner with you. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.